Hey everybody, this is Dave Poxon. This is a very quick video showing you some of the capabilities of the ATS, demonstrating our trading versus, uh, in FX. We'll also have a look at futures. So I'm just going to turn on a trading system here. I expect the next 15-20 minutes to show some up and down. So I'm just putting this to 1. You can see over here that the trade was filled. A very civilized way to trade using automated trading platforms and button trading. So we were able to track our trade at this particular point. So this is just a very simple short-term trading algo. It's one of the dozens of algos that we can make available to individual traders. Just so you know, the ATS right now is connected and running to the mt4. This is just a demo environment. In the background, what you're seeing here is you're seeing a copy of our demo window, our algo room live. Our algo room contains many different trading systems and commentary that traders can use to put into their ATS. For the purpose of this video, we're just showing one of the trading systems trading back and forth so you can see how it is. So we're just going to wait and see how this guy trades back and forth. Still haven't had a trading signal yet, but basically how it works is that the trading information comes from our TradeStation algo room, which is at the top. It goes into a master ATS, which then goes to a client's ATS. So this is the client's ATS. It's populated with a large number of trading systems. We have hundreds of trading systems and different structures, different tools that people can use. The ATS is highly flexible piece of software that we're not going to get into in this video, but traders have the ability to control a lot of different aspects as to how orders go in via limit, via market, how much they want to set their limit movement, and also we have a what's called a chase function where orders will actually be moved around by the ATS. While we're waiting for the trading to occur, just an example, I'm going to pull in a different window. This is on a different PC. Again, we're running different model. This particular case runs off CTS trading systems. What's important to note is that it can run dozens of trading systems. So as an individual broker or large trader, you have the ability to run all sorts of different accounts. In this particular case, we're running euro and yen across 10 different trading accounts. You can see that everything is tracked for you. CTS maintains a rock solid futures program and is available at many different brokers. We can give some recommendations for that as well. So let's get back and see. Right now we're looking at the trading system into a period that's not performing particularly well. We just turned it on. We're sitting offside right now on this particular trade, down $21. My expectation over the next hour or so is that we'll be able to see the trading system go back and forth. The example of this video is really just to give you a sense as to what the ATS does for you, so that if you're subscribed to the ATS trading system and the algo room, you have the ability to kind of look at the different trading systems, see what it is that they do, scalping back and forth. If you want, you have the ability to work internally. So in this particular case, I've highlighted the system that we're using. This is called Eurotest Lim. So in this particular case, what this trading system is doing is matching the existing. We can scale this, we can reduce it. We don't have to stay with what the trading system signals say. So as an example here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another unit to our price. You can see that now we've placed a new market order here, a limit order here at 30.04. You can see that in our journal. Okay, and that order was just hit. So now we've got a two lot of this working right in here. One that's flat at this particular area, and then one that's not. So we're going to let this trade work for a bit. Maybe we're about 2.5 ticks offside, which is generally not a big amount of money. I expect at some point you're going to see a little bit of a burst over the next few minutes. So let's watch this and see what should happen. And again, while we're looking at the different functions, The mt4 has we work through an API front end. Okay, so now we've got trade that's starting to work. So again, this is, as I deviate a bit, this is a great opportunity for traders who want to scalp the market on something like this. Okay, so right off the bat, we've just hit a trade. Um, we've just hit a trade that is canceled that particular trade in the instant. And this is the great thing about working with the auto trader. Now I just canceled the actual trade that was supposed to go in. I'm going to put that to 1, and we'll put the short on and see if we get filled on the short. It looks like we missed it at this point. Now you have the ability to move the order around, so you can see that the short right now is working at 31.2. So, and we're roughly about that area. This probably will get filled. We could actually just hold that. So the minute you take the trade off, it cancels it. The good efficient orders deleted from the marketplace. So I'm going to put this trade on the next upward spike. In profit. We missed the automated entry, so here we go, 32. So I'm just going to put it on right here. There goes the order. It's now in at working 32.2. So we're a little bit above the ask at this point. A little bit of a spike might get us there. If not, and we missed this particular trade, what will happen is that the long trade, this order will flatten out. So again, it's one of these things where if you're working with the trading systems, okay, so there we just got the fill on the trade, okay, on the ATS, so it's handled. You can see that there's a position in the ATS in this window, and again, we're not really going through what the ATS is. It's just a short video explaining how the ATS works over time. So we're now looking for the ATS to flip back and try and get us a positive trade. We're in a kind of a trendy environment in the market, which is not good for this particular trading system, but is pretty good for other trading systems. So we'll wait and give this a couple more cycles. Okay, so we just saw a buy kick in on the screen in here. You'll notice that the prices on the trade station are different than the prices on MTP4. The spreads tend to be different. We don't really care. Basically, it's a basic product here. There's no real difference really across the globe other than you have wider spreads, but we use this as our tool. So you can see that now we're trying to buy 43 even, which is kind of roughly where the market is right now. It's a little bit above that. So we've got a little bit of positive slippage in here. So we ended up getting in at 43.01. Not doing particularly well on this trade. FX is kind of funny in the sense that, you know, it moves around so much, but there's a lot of opportunity with foreign exchange to take advantage of micro trades. It seems that, you know, there's so much liquidity yet, you know, and in a very short period of time there's not tons of liquidity, so it's usually a pretty good opportunity to sort of jump in. So this trade's offside $6, $7 per unit. Not even quite a pip. But again, the point of this video is really just to show you some of the functionality of the ATS. So what we'll do is we'll wait for this trade to close out. We might scale up just so we can make a few extra bones on it. I think I'll do that right now. There, I'm adding. I just got filled. So now we have 2. So you can see I'm at $5. I'm at 11. So I'm actually going to take this trade off. So you can see that I just took that trade, took my profits instantly with that. We'll see what the trade price was. So yeah, it didn't appear to be a hugely profitable trade. $3 by the time we pay our brokerage trades, but it's possible. So this is, and let's see if we get it. It's also possible to set and take the trades individually. So in this particular case, the ATS can actually, when the system goes short, you can actually set your ATS so that it doesn't necessarily take any new positions on. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to set the ATS. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add another trade here to see if we get another fill, and then I'm going to, as soon as we get filled on this, I'm going to set the ATS so that it doesn't take any new positions. Actually, I think I'm going to take this new position. Just scale this up to be 2. We're almost there. We're 29.2. So if I elect that I don't want to take the position, so let's say I want to move it back down to 1, it doesn't look like it's going to work, so I can effectively get out of that. So now we're looking for this. So I'm actually going to set this to false. So what will happen is that the position will close on the next flip, but the short trade won't occur. So there you go. So we've just got that. You'll notice we don't have the short trade in place. Now if I change this back to false, there, we're now placing a trade on all this stuff. So, good example of how the ATS works. Obviously, it's predicated on the underlying systems, but we have some videos that'll show that as well. Thanks for watching.